there's something very kind of magical about being in the forest too.
Maderas Rainforest Conservancy was established to promote conservation in the area, and we set up our goals, and those three goals were conservation, education, and research.
My responsibility in the biological station LaSuerte is to protect the forest, help people, um, giving information, exact information to families, to the communities, to understand the importance of protecting the forest, the biological station, and also the importance of the conservation of the animals, the care of our rivers to not get them contaminated. So, big part of my job here as a volunteer and as a responsible to the programs here that Maderas Rainforest Conservative give to us. It is about to give all the possible information to all the communities to understand that everything that we do it's for the good of everyone, and also consider that we should educate the kids the most about the environment, because in the future they can understand the importance of it and can take care of the forests.
If the side angle light was coming through, so whatever the size of this tube.
I actually enjoy class a lot. I've learned a lot. I know new techniques I can use with my camera, and I've been walking around like practicing and seeing the differences, and I can see like changes in my pictures, and so I really enjoy it. I think it's been beneficial.
I really didn't think we could get that close to the howler monkeys because when we seen them before, like we could see them really well, but they were still off in the distance. But today, I mean, they were like right above us, so we really got up close and personal with those, and that was really, really interesting.
It's amazing. It's really awesome. I mean, just the fact that they come so close to the lodge here, it's really cool. I mean, sometimes you're a little nervous because sometimes they come like pretty close. I've been within like 6 feet of a capuchin today, for instance, and they come down really low in the trees sometimes. So I'm a little worried that they're gonna come onto the ground, so you have to kind of like back up. But it's been really unique here because I've got a lot of really good close-ups. A lot of really good opportunities to collect data, and I think it's just really exciting, the fact that I've seen 3 different species. I've never seen spider monkeys before, so that was really neat. And I don't know, I think it's just like there's no words for it. Like somebody who loves monkeys, this is just like the best place because it's so awesome.
I have been wanting to see a sloth since I, first even thought about coming here. And so on the way, like the drive here, I was like, okay, the first sloth I see, I'm going to name him Kevin. And so I finally found Kevin, and I literally think I cried a little bit when I saw him.
So I think my favorite thing is definitely being able to see your favorite animal where it's supposed to be. Before, I've obviously loved monkeys for a long time. Loved primates in general for a really long time. And I've had seen them in the zoos and things, but it's one thing to see them there, and then it's another thing completely to see them in their natural habitat and feeling like you're just a kind of a visitor in their space and seeing them thriving despite all the deforestation that's happening. Just seeing them like carry on while you're here is very like hopeful and inspiring and just a really beautiful thing to witness.
So my classes are designed to help young primatologists who are really interested in studying primates, possibly taking graduate school in primatology, to go from maybe knowing very little about primates and having very little practical field experience into being independent researchers who are really well qualified for graduate school, or else who are already graduate students and interested in doing a project that's based here.
This provides students a great opportunity for oftentimes their first exposure to actually do the work they want to do. So getting in the field, maybe they don't become rainforest ecologists, but they do want to do ecology, and that gives them a chance to actually get out here and actually enjoy the environment and actually do what they've been learning about.
Well, on the first night that we put our mist net out, we actually had a very very big pool of different species. That was one on the echometer touch and also live caught in the net. So that was a big surprise to me because from past trips that Dr. Brent's had, he hasn't had a big pool of species. So that was just a big surprise to me.
It's a part of the entire world. I'm just lucky enough to be the caretaker of a little piece of the rainforest. However, without this rainforest, you couldn't breathe. The rainforests are the lungs of the world. And so it is up to us to take care of them in the United States and Europe, all over the place. Without us, without the rainforest, you wouldn't be able to have clean air.